He wants to go to prison.
No, that's okay.
Nope. We're gonna do prison time. Mr. Martinez, did you review the document entitled True Bill of Indictment with your attorney? Did
Yes,
you understand it?
yes,
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
We do.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, Your Honor, although there is one slight potential problem on State's Exhibit 1 in the offense report. This gentleman is listed as Lorenzo Rivas Martinez. As far as I am able to discern, Lorenzo Rivas Martinez and Moses Martinez are the same person. And I would request defense to stipulate to that.
We do.
All right,
Thank you, Your Honor.
you're welcome. Did you understand you're charged with driving while intoxicated third or more? That's a third-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine.
yes, Your Honor.
If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes,
Has anyone promised you anything other than the plea? Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
I'm sadly, please,
No, that's either yes or no.
no. I mean, yes,
All right. Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial.
yes,
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 3 years in the prison. There's restitution of $2,000 to Desiree Ruth, DESIREE ROUTH. Did you understand that to be the
Yes.
plea? Defense, is that the plea?
That is the Your Honor.
State, is that the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
guilty.
State, any evidence?
Contained in Exhibit 1 and attachments, Your Honor.
Any
No
objections?
objections.
All right, then state, do you wish to question the witness with regards to state's exhibits 1 and attachments as it relates to his name?
Mr. Martinez, in the offense report generated by the officer who investigated and arrested you, he identified you as Lorenzo Rivas Martinez.
Yes.
Is that an alias
That
of
is my
some sort?
brother's name.
Your brother's name?
He passed away.
So the person identified by that officer in that offense report is in fact you.
Yes,
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consent to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence state's exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same. All right, after reviewing state's exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
I would like to set this for, the only reason I asked for that is he needs to move his stuff out of his apartment before he goes to jail. If he gets a PSI done, then maybe he'll have time to do
Your
that.
Honor, I just want to spend a little more time with my family. So,
No, here's the issue, and the reason why the court doesn't want to do that is because this really isn't a DWI third, because you've been to prison before for DWI
No,
third.
he hasn't.
I've never been.
Well, he's been on a felony probation for DWI the third, for DWI. It's 2007 CR 9965.
Mary Ramon, dropped that. It was the same court.
Marijuana.
Mary
No,
Ramon.
no, even the state looked, there was no prison time.
Your Honor, as far as I am able to discern, Mr. Martinez has never been incarcerated in the penitentiary.
Correct.
Well, what I have before me, whether he went to prison or not, I have him as having a previous DWI that was a felony, and it's 2007 CR 9965.
Mary Ramon just dropped the 4 years probation I have because someone lied about me. Somebody accused me of me pulling a knife. I've never used knives in my life. Took martial arts, Your Honor.
No, I mean, I'm just saying, he has a felony conviction for DWI third. Am I wrong in that?
No, the
You-
conviction's there,
Okay, so I don't,
but you asked if he went to prison. What,
okay,
Your Honor.
hasn't been to prison. All right, so
Correct.
the reason why I do not feel comfortable with him being on bond for this is because in the stipulations, one, he's using his brother's name by his own testimony. That's why,
Your Honor, that was when I was, like 18, 19 years old. It's been a long time, and I told them to take that name off, but they never take it off.
Mhm.
I've never ever really said that. You know, only when I was young, I was like 21 or 19 years old.
all right, I'm not gonna allow him to be on bond
And-
for,
And I'm being compliant with all the conditions. You have stated me, I go to AA, I go to pre-trial, I go to the healthcare services. I've been doing everything. And I've come up clean, I blow in that monitor 3 times a day. And I'm just at home, I'll go to AA and that's all I do. I'm in there with my little dog, I told you, Tina.
And he already has over 5 months waiting to get out and stuff, Judge. That's why he wants to be able to move his stuff out. So he's got a lot of credit towards it already. He just needs to go in, and basically, parole out.
state.
Penitentiary isn't going anywhere anytime soon, Your Honor.
But my concern is for the community.
And
This
I
and-
have my family there, you know. So
You know, I understand. I see your family. But my concern is that this involved an accident. And there's restitution of $2,000. He's just pled guilty to it. So does anybody want to address that issue?
The issue that he just.
That,
pled
I
guilty.
mean, that he's pled to a DWI third.
Correct,
There was an accident
correct.
and now he's pleading guilty. And there's a prison sentence. So does anybody want to address the court's concerns for public safety?
Well, the fact that he on his own has addressed his issue and accepted responsibility for it and has been going to how many, well,
AA,
AA
I
meetings?
got about 90 already.
He's already got,
Where's the documentation?
that's what he was reaching for. He wants to do better. Your attorney, sir. Here. Good. Yeah. This is,
And it's like, oh, gee.
yeah, here you go, Judge. He's been proactive so far, Judge.
Oh, I'm sorry, State, have you had a chance to view these?
I have not, Your Honor.
Oh, he's coming around this way. Thank you.
Your Honor, I also have a sponsor in AA. His name is Kevin Valdez.
Mhm.
I even got the Alcoholic Anonymous book and been reading them. I'm taking full responsibility and I'm complying with everything the court has ordered me.
Okay.
Now I have 17 grandchildren now. Just want to spend the time for a while.
But can you name them all and give their date of birth?
Oh, now
Oh, yes, memory.
I have 14 great ones too.
But can you name them all and give their date of birth? Okay, what is this a picture of?
His neighbor attacked his dog and.
My
broke
neighbor
his
killed my
nose.
dog. That's why I was going to my sister that night of the incident.
Mhm.
And then,
No, that was not the same day,
it was, and this is my little dog, so,
but his
when I
neighbor's
told
been,
Tina,
Mhm.
his neighbor's been arrested for burglarizing his house and hitting him with a pipe and. Yeah. But that occurred at another time than the DWI.
All right.
So,
State, do you have any objection to allowing him to continue on bond for PSI?
I do not, Your Honor.
All right. Probation, what's the earliest to expedite this?
I try to have it done by the 19th.
Okay.
I need the situations, the documents for like today.
Okay. All right, so we'll be back on December 19th.
December 19th it is,
Yeah.
and if they're not ready, we will.
Oh, they'll be ready.
Okay.
And please include a chapter evaluation in that. All right, is there anything else?
That's it, Your Honor. I appreciate you, Your Honor. Thank you.
You're
Nothing
welcome.
further, Your Honor.
And
Thank you.
thank you for your patience
From
and for
this-
dressing appropriately.
From the
Thank you,
state,
yes.
only an admonishment to Mr. Martinez not to go anywhere.
Yep, Mr. Martinez, don't go anywhere. Don't mess up.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
free-
no, no.
Okay.
Now, you might want
Appreciate
to
it,
also
sir.
tell them that you've already found him guilty, but if you do not show up, then she can
No,
change the
I'll
sentence.
take full responsibility.
All right. Okay.
All right, thank you. Continue doing what you're doing.
Say goodbye.
All right, court is calling 2024 CR 008-427 State versus Moses Martinez. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state defense?
I'm intervening for the accused.
All right. You entered a plea bargain agreement, and according to your plea, punishment is assessed at 3 years in the prison. There's a $2,000 restitution amount to Desiree Ruth, ROUTH. And the court ordered a PSI and TAP evaluation. Have both parties had a chance to review the PSI and TAP evaluation, state
Yes, Your Honor.
defense? Any objections to the PSI and TAP, state?
The substance abuse screening instrument administered says yes, and if yes, tool and score is left blank.
All
It's the
right.
only-
All right. All right, so after reviewing the PSI report and the TAP evaluation, state, do you still wish to proceed with the agreement that was tendered?
State change its offer to silent on an application for community supervision.
Any objections to that?
No objection to that, Your Honor.
All right, so here's the thing, Mr. Martinez.
Yes, Your Honor.
I can do one or two things with your case. One, I can follow your agreement, the 3 years in the prison. But I will tell you right now, if I were to grant your application, I would not feel comfortable with you being on bond during the holidays. So you would be at the Bear County Jail. Felony drug court does not open up its ability to accept new people till the end of January. So if you want the court to consider an application for probation, I will. But that's what I would consider. End of story. There is no, but can I do this? But can I do that? That's the only way that I would consider giving you probation. And let me just explain to you why I wanted the PSI and the TAP evaluation. Because I see that your history is riddled with DWIs, right? 3 years, prison. Maybe they'll help you with your drug issues with alcohol, maybe not. But I do know once you're released from prison, then there will be really no supervision. So those are your choices. And if felony drug court does not take you, then you will be waiting there for another evaluation for perhaps lifetime recovery. Those are your choices.
Can I show you some paperwork here? Look, I have attended college. Look, I was in a car accident. That's why I didn't finish my
All right, so
psychology.
I understand what you're telling, but I want you to hear me.
Yes,
You only have two choices. Either you're going to prison for 3 years. When you get out of prison, there's probably not going to be any supervision. Or either you're going into custody today and felony drug court will review you for their program at the end of January because they don't have any room for you. I do not feel comfortable granting your application for probation and allowing you out and about for the holidays. So those are your only two choices. Either it's prison for 3 years or either it's probation with the conditions that I'm going to give you. So do you need to discuss that with your attorney?
so I'm gonna be locked up right now to win.
Oh, if felony drug court accepts you, great. If they don't accept you, then you're gonna go into some inpatient treatment.
And what about that mental program on County Court 12?
No,
Am I-
this is a felony.
This is felony, this,
Yes.
Well, I guess I'll take a chance in the county.
All right. So, well,
So,
when you say
uh,
take a chance in the county, what do you mean?
Well, you said I'm gonna be there in the county jail, see if I apply for that probation, right?
Yes.
Yes, that's what I want.
So you do not wish to go to prison?
No,
All right, then counsel, I'll need you to fill out an application for community supervision and we'll go from there.
Yes, ma'am.
And if y'all can change your plea bargain agreement to the state is silent.
Your Honor, I have a question. How long more or less will I be in there?
All right, so see, here's the thing.
This is what I'm looking for.
Let me just tell you something. This is what I noticed. I noticed that when people are looking at prison, they will say they will do anything not to be in prison. And then when they're given a chance not to be in prison, then they want to write different things.
Yes.
So, I mean, you'll be in there as long as they require you to be in there. That's how long you're going to be in there.
Okay, but I can change it right now, right? The prison time. stay.
Oh, okay. He wants prison time.
I
You
really
can
appreciate-
stop. He wants to go to prison.
No, that's okay.
Nope. We're gonna do prison time. All right, that's what he wants. Could I see the paperwork? He's decided he wants to do prison, so I'm gonna follow your agreement. I know, to the family, sometimes people want to do what they want to do. So the court is gonna sentence you to 3 years in the prison. Give you credit for any time served. There's a $2,000 restitution to Desiree. Desiree Ruth, Routh. There is a 2-year driver's license suspension. All right, is there anything else with regards to sentencing? All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it? All right, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Good luck to you.